ebeka ye discussion ho na afi ye di ho enkomo afi ye de ne bechem wo konongo odumase explosion bi ekoso omra eje bi ehye from a shop and a koka baby a sebi niam ye di tutu mine ho ensensem ewo na eja kotom a ahye efie anase ase efie makomako be de wo ho na afi amanfo stores so a asenom enye asem kuma ene benya daje na yewura sansem no ne ahwe after apiate still yensu anema bia emfree ekwan efa so a ye kora ye explosives ewo ye man Ghana mu ha na no enya asem kuma said explosion no eba ye nipa a womawuo emakomako emiensa ene omo meprepra yom da yare sabia ye hwemo ayarehwe nya asem kuma fire tenders a omokọ ye nipa enum ena epra fire tender car bako eno so asay and make us explosion no eka ho bi ena mana say ya ye totobo ebro womo a omokodum gya no because omokọ fire tender no explosion aka na se na amanfo je say bia oma hyeda eno mu dilenti omo atobo e de ebro womo no retutie ema the explosion no eye kese ene ebenya ho adaje the regional minister meka Dr. Frank Amwako ehene ekopie mu ho na ode atumpanyfo nim womo a omo ye nhwemu eye se omo nhwem na omhwe sentia ene sa explosion no eba so na afei omo nhwem no mu se amanfo eda so tonton sa explosion bi ewo aye odumase ene konongo empotem ho a ene ho ensensem epim enso ewo dwumadie so explosion ya eho ensensem galamsey eho ensensem osan edetudwa so omo nhwe ene omadi gada Emma a bridge be a honomono and who enso abasam papai esse omo enhwehwe sansem no mu na wo mu endi ehu adwuma ebeka ye discussion home ene anopai na afei yahwe said ebete na yakase parliament edi various committees no enso aba abetudwa ene anopai ibirem na afei yedi ehu enkomo na yahwe said ehu ensem no etie ba me hyase nyemfa other stories are making rounds ewo ye my Ghana mu ha emfa entu edwam enso emma yen atiefo ene yen ahwefo sei ena ye hyase na afei yaka ho sem ira gifty oware mensa ye yetie ne se ene before afana omo ye nhwemba kwesi ne ni lawyers ede abetudwa se omo nim bebi omko owo na omo present komenya bill ede aman nenso anko angosi aganra ene yete se ene before efa ni nyina efa National Service Secretariat ghost names about 80,000 ghost names ebe remu ono deputy and as fan say ono ye deputy director at National Service Authority na yafano na we bra obepiem ewo Ghana airport ya empanyfo eko gye na kwa baba na manfo ni nsema me jabe wedwane am womba na so obepiem yete and say the NIB National Investigation Bureau afamamia womo eko akototo na no ade efa sansem kroya ena ababetodwa se yesi nyai ma me na mom nana bi ene Haruna Yusuf omo Professor Yusuf Honorable Yusuf former sports minister omum ena yenko enko kochomo yebehwe de bepie efrim hom enso ede aba na afei ma yento asom se ene parliament ede committees ahodo ediaba ene ka se Honorable Abena Osayasari ena okwako led public accounts committee Isaac Adonko ekwako chair finance committee ewo parliament afi mienhwe other committees nei aba abetudwa na afi yenka ho ensem ene anopai enso ewo dwumadie so some of the committees na aba abetudwa no yes at appropriate time ye de ho ensem no ede ebebro na afi yahwe ho ensem enso ewo dwumadie so na afi yedi ho enkomo se de o se yedi ne pepepepepe enso ha Kessben 93.3 so any na yebeko na afei yahwe other stories na ehone ria echi yede de aka no ebeto so ewo hanom sei na yede amamo enso ewo dwumadie enso so da yedi eho enkomom mianko na afei yenhwe we CSOs civil society organizations na nei wamo edi ababetu dwan mu nan na omakam ho abom se nei omakacho mampani se Minerals Commission pani a oho no mampani ensake no ni nyina ne se ntuye bi a waye na waye hwehan ama amanfo guso agalamsey ekoso na omo ese yeman no civil society organization omakam ho abom yi eye Rocha Ghana, Casa Initiative Ghana, Nature and Development Foundation of a Concerned Citizens of a Tiwa Landscape, Wamo Ena Etonsa, Ediafre Omampeni, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Se Onshre na Enei Aye Penipa, Wano Eda Aye Mining and Asoda Mineral Commissions, Anom, Wamo Enyin Friho, na the Omo Kenyan se Commission, current leadership, no, Oma Feli Sambetimi, Ashem, say responsible mining practices, Ebetimi Akoso, into Omo Fre government, say as a matter of urgency, one more than executive director of the Minerals Commission, Enei Sebio, the visionary, and as a vision, any hono, on Pubia, and so dihunu, esi, Neniso, na on Famra Sebi Betimi Abua, Emma, ye forest, no. Etimi at dinner home and no ensem and so have yanko a constitutional review committee no the attention yami aduma ombesha se na omni stakeholders no engagement from April 7th ombesha se na omni stakeholders no abomodin na omo aye engagement enra and the press release and as a press statement about Bontian, HSA, and they one more a cool immune, ya omo ebeye engagement. The kind a targeted stakeholders are discussing key thematic areas and zonal public consultations across the country. Now, stakeholders no a political parties, trade unions, civil society organizations, and professionals. Now, if you encourage it, almost say omo emfa, almost so adventure, emfa emra, various governance topics. Be any land and natural resources, political parties, public services, and then enterprises, independent constitutional bodies, and the judiciaries, and no ekahubi, and also on former adventure. And so now the zonal engagement never shall say what crap on the 7th of April to 8th. Nafi Ababe Twaso wa Tamale Bologatanga wa Kumase Tamale Cape Coast Koforidia anyhow na afi nyame adma May 6 na afi omodi omudwumedie and so aba abewiye na de etem and so afi mianko minority no enra omo esan press conference betudwa say subanya majority no dan ne die no enso ani na ohwa womo abomoden anase omo hyeda ena omo absent from parliament omo ma aban no business ebese omo ye no enkoso se nkomo ena se bi maban ewo aban ma na se mo ena party ewo aban mu to na wo se nka mo ba na yeto atwadwe na ebo ama Ghana fo a yeto aba edema mo no omo nya so mfa so nanso de bi as majority no a omo esi omo ye might anase omo ye friends saying majority kokrokom ewo ye Ghana parliament no ye hu omo sempo betimi aform numbers na afi omo timi e dia discussing government business into we ensama womo edi ebetu dwa no enso ebi eno no right afi mayenko na afi yenhwe the main topics for the day miesha se na yenhwe yenra Felix Ofosu Kwachi okansem edifa aye budget no enho yeka Felix Ofosu Kwachi a oko aye the president, the seat of presidency a wono ene minister of state in charge of government communications yengo ni ntin sama ode etudwa
the budget will encapsulate. But regarding the 2025 budget, I'm happy to inform you that Cabinet has approved the 2025 budget, which was presented to it by the Minister for Finance. And the budget will encapsulate the economic and financial policy of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, President of the Republic of Ghana, for the 2025 financial year. The budget will capture the state of the Ghanaian economy and bring Ghanaians up to speed on what exactly we inherited. Yes, the President made incursions into the state of the economy during the State of the Nation address, but the Finance Minister will present greater details in terms of what we met. The budget will also respond to the economic crisis bequeathed to us by the NPP administration and indicates some priority areas of the Mahama administration going forward. And therefore, we expect that it is a budget that would speak to the hopes and aspirations of the people of Ghana, based on which they gave an overwhelming mandate to His Excellency, the President. As I said, the moment the Energy Minister joins us, he will do a briefing on the energy sector.
We Yinra Felix Kwabena Owusu ena okasaye edi efa budget na ho. Yenko the Minister for Energy ena yenhwe Yinra Abujinapo enei obehwe na fluctuations ahodo electricity no enhyeda enyina so. Wa bonten abechim se dumso past now. Yenti ensama odi etudwa.
The energy sector we inherited is riddled with poor infrastructure, huge unsustainable and mounting debts. At the last reconciliation before cabinet, the energy sector debt stands at over 80 billion cedis. ECG's receivables stand at only 8 billion. And so if ECG were to collect all their receivables, we'll still have a shortfall of more than 70 billion. But what is more worrying is that the debt keeps ballooning and increasing. The infrastructure, very, very poor. And what we used to call excess capacity now appears dwindled, and we have to start preparing to increase the capacity in order to meet the demand requirement. We require about $700 million worth of liquid fuel in order to fill the fuel deficit, because our gas today is inadequate to meet our fuel requirements. Consequently, Cabinet has approved a raft of measures aimed at tackling the situation in the medium, long, and even in the short term. Cabinet has approved that in partnership and in conjunction with the Finance Ministry, we take immediate steps to construct a second gas processing plant. This gas processing plant would augment the shortfall and increase supply security. Today, let me put on record that we are not shedding load. And so the demand by the minority and some people that we publish a load shedding timetable is mute. When you are not shedding load, there will be no need to publish a load shedding timetable. In fact, as we speak, we are exporting about 300 megawatts of power outside Ghana to Burkina Faso, to Benin, and to other neighboring countries.
We the Energy Minister, Abu Jinapo, ena otise odi ensem etudwase enei load shedding bia ni babia Ghana yegusua enei power ho enti ma yensuro afei ma yanko na afei ntanko tie yenra Felix Kwabena Owusu osan eba bonten ebe kansem edifa ensama yakan gu aban so eba ebedi bank yenko nenko tie ensama odi tudwa.
So currently there are 30 people you can call presidential staffers or presidential aides, some of whom are classified as directors who work under the office of the president. We are in the process of considering support staff for those who work at the office of the president. And we can state emphatically that it will be nowhere near half of what the MPP did when they were in power. So let the records be set straight that any claim that President Mahama has appointed 100 ministers and is hiding some in the presidency is blatantly false. The number of ministers who have been appointed is 56. The Honorable Jinapo is a member of parliament. On a number of occasions, he has been at the appointments committee where he has joined the vetting of these ministerial nominees, and so he knows that there are no 100 ministers. And then when it comes to the staff at the office of the president, President Mahama has committed to reducing the numbers drastically. And therefore, by every account, this government will be the smallest in the history of Ghana. And the reason why that is important is that it enables the government to make significant savings. As I noted during my contribution to the debate on the message on the state of the nation, if in the past there were 126 ministers and you reduce the number to 60, that is 66 less Land Cruisers that you have to buy. We all know the price of a Land Cruiser today. It is anything between $100,000 and $120,000, which, if you convert to Ghana cedis, is almost 2 million Ghana cedis. So if you are not buying 66 Land Cruisers, you can do the math and see how much money you will be saving for the people of Ghana. You are talking in excess of 300 million Ghana cedis just on vehicles alone. Now, ministers are also often given saloon cars, and a saloon car given to a minister can range from anything between $40,000 to $50,000. So if you are not giving 66 ministers saloon cars in addition to their Land Cruisers worth $40,000 to $50,000, you can do the math and see how much money is saved.
We are the Minister in charge of Government Communications, Honorable Felix Kwabena Owusu ena otese odi banki obekaya yenra abu jinapo ebechina parliament eka se ohwe ministers ene friends staffers ene omampeni aya na chese ebroso echende okase obabe lean government no tibe 100 ministers ya okeka communication kwa no okeka boom na ohwa na ekobe yedunu. Na enei the minister in charge of government communications ababonti abekasa entisa ababe 56 of them enei omampeni eyi odababe tudwa ose ombeye less than anase enko more than half of what the Nanadan Akufo-Addo government eyi as staffers. And another breath meaning so ababonti asan abekase they will go 300 and another Danko Akufo-Addo equal 336, so which is which. Anyway, abijafo ebetrase na afi yahwe ensem na yedi eho enkomo. Mayeko na yahwe the National Independence Day celebration in summer omampeni na omampeni His Excellency John Dramani Mahama edi 2 gram edi efa. Boku piece no eka ho afi yebehwe cutting costs, reducing costs and Quebec this year's independence celebration from about 20 million Ghana cedis to 1.5 million Ghana cedis, cost saving about 95% of the cost. Oka ensem ho afi economy no sensem oka yenkoni nti kakana fe abejafo atrase Dr. Kwate Foku ewa ha ye twen se Esiedu Gabriel ebeba na fe Dr. Abraham onoso ebeba na fe yedi enkomono na amano aye dem enso ewa ye hwe enim se Dr. Abraham Jemfi ono Amsterdam beba ba yanko denko to mampani ensem no de tudwane bi na fe yemra metwa enkomo twetwe so ha.
A few years ago, the previous administration also implemented reforms, deciding to rotate the hosting of Independence Day celebrations among the regions of our country. This initiative was intended to bring the celebration closer to all our people. Unfortunately, this year we are constrained not only to interrupt the celebrations rotation amongst the regions, but also to hold it on a scaled-down version here at the forecourt of the presidency instead of the traditional Black Star Square. This is necessary considering the economic crisis our nation is currently experiencing. Large-scale celebrations often come with significant logistical, security, and infrastructure costs, which strain the national budget. By reducing the scale of the event, we wish to demonstrate a commitment to fiscal responsibility and the efficient use of our limited resources. Fiscal prudence has become imperative for navigating the severe economic crisis that has recently confronted our country. The state spent 15 million Ghana cedis on last year's celebration in Koforidua and spent 13.7 million cedis on the previous year's celebration in Ho in the Volta region. This year, we received estimates of at least 20 million Ghana cedis for holding the event at the Independence Square on the same scale as the previous years. In a year when we are calling on all to sacrifice, including workers who have graciously accepted a base pay adjustment far below the rate of inflation. It is unconscionable to spend that kind of money on a few hours of celebration. Today's event would save us 95% of the estimated cost of the event. Nonetheless, my brothers and sisters, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah understood the essence of unity, not only in Ghana, but on the entire African continent, when he said, and I quote, "The forces that unite us are inherently and far greater than the divisions imposed upon us." In the spirit of unity and brotherhood that this independence represents, I wish to speak directly to you, my brothers and sisters, in Boko and everywhere in our land where conflict is raging. I do not speak as president, but as your son and brother, in whose hands you have entrusted a solemn duty. The people of Boko and other areas, it is time for lasting peace to prevail. Our children deserve to inherit a peaceful land where their dreams are nurtured, not where their nightmares are relived. They deserve to inherit a land where our markets are bustling with trade, not tension and conflict. They deserve to inherit schools that echo with learning and not melancholy. Let us not be swayed by division, mistrust, and the weight of past injuries. Let us give 18 years ago, as we marked our Golden Jubilee, 50 years of independence, we celebrated offshore gas and oil and
all right,
gas.
so eno eye Omampene His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and Semibia wode etu edwam enso eho eka ye discussion no eho ene anope mam kora fe mma bujafo Akwaba Gabriel Asiedu, a communications team member Emma NDC Ashanti region, one of the unique personalities I've ever met. Dabi, good morning.
Major Show Bruminia.
Na boko de.
Oh, Julian Kwabena Owusu Dankwa.
Sansona Dr. Solomon Kwatin Fukru, and also a lecturer at KSTU, the best technical university in Ghana for over 10 years and still counting. And also one wonderful personality. Doc. Good morning.
Good morning, boss.
Na boko de.
Eja.
Yede yami ase.
Nyame na hwe ka ban dia senkenku yi. 10% de bobra.
Yeda yami o.
10% de bobra. Nyame ada Roma.
Right. Your choice said Dr. Abraham Jemfi Beba on lecture or Amstead or Beba. But Nyami Aduma and then I watch Pepe number 1. Yeko Dr. Mami Fedi Kwabena Krabi na Afi Okwako Daboko the at appropriate time the details no bro. But I'm a yes enough yenhwe. Yes na ye di a free. And the National Economic Dialogue ya a course so in sense mahudo bebre na ebepiem the piem bi ne se ene modena yen strengthen your microeconomy no se be ye betimi aboa na etima ma esikasem akoso se esikasem betimi agina yi na microeconomy no enso ebetimi agina yi na afi waste ene niam ahodo a amban a omoba so no womo eye no yen twitwa so yema ye ni enko agric ho na emwa na yentimi ema ya agrikene nkonanim na afi yem produce bebre wa ha sense be import bebre enso aba omanum we yensem no bia etimi epi doc ma me sha se free ho na afi yenhwe sansemi mu
sanete kiyo di ma me sha
me just doc
na ncha etefo I said, you mind the way you manify.
Sir,
be sure you have a numerous or something. Oh, my contractor. God will give you strength.
Amen. Amen.
God will give you strength. Amen. Said you know to send the dinner.
Oh, no problem.
Okay.
Said even you no maka.
Next week.
That's what you say the trial aboano. Until the one about to
Good man, Mencha Manson contact na mencha pitch number 1. Or hina walk room or Michel Pattern say. Yen kuta hudi be brave, but Aguma Manipa, okay, a better nurse, and penny for him for a can and upon him penny for a council. Umber who many okay, ever have a collect the name of you, Kakra. Kodi, that's economic dialogue, yes. And you may people buy about going to say waste. Now strengthen micro.
Macroeconomy, yeah.
That is inflation is an animal, exchange rate, no man, a munyadene. Some papa. I hope so. I'm penny for budget atom. Now waste. Any yes, set your priorities right. It is all better now. For now buy and what is economy no. Criminally managed. A bubu, I'm a higher crime scene. Yes, I don't kind. Oh, I know
no credit.
And that is on the
edge. No credit, I no kind.
Exactly, crime scene. And as for the Scabaco Cranio, I'm your tree and Corania Jumanya. And the first shortcut Yankee, Senka factory. Factory, and I say, beer, I heard the fool.
Okay.
And I am Coco Poultry Farm. And I say, be on Ponche. Papa Ponche also bring me beer. And then the Everson. Bianca Ponche, now, you're cut the sword. Now, cut the sword, first sword cutting. Hey, baby, Union Uncle Fubefaco Mecca once in a year. And now, first a year, I'll cut it on. Now, we're checking near my year, you know.
Okay.
Say Nipano, they all kind of do any different. Fair sword cutting. Eh, baby, increment for Befaco, Mecca, a Fibiano, using Ben out to me, we are not two.
Okay.
Or no fair sword cutting. Second priority. Eh, say, passport office and almost your passport thing, and I'll be paid your passport machine. I could see baby, Union Muslim for no. No, I only did 3 days. I'm on the material make up. Not businesses for us for them. The Omundi line so for beer 2 years, 1 year, and sign and a second passport.
Okay.
Now subsidies are the ma businesses name for taxes will be year free soon. Union Momoko make an idea. Also, what Tiswat me at Tiswama Baya Fakano. That is your priority.
Yeah.
It is all economic dialogue. Now, at the backlog of this. Now what will
question Abusano.
This is just something small.
Okay.
Now we they all kind of the different. It in say the political will no. And I said the political benefits now are more penal. I overshadow the economic benefits. Into when you see some of the politicians and I say presidents actions are all taken. The one party no say a month will be there to say yepe near better amount say no more you know. Oh no be akwa so no bad boy wofi. Yeah. Bra Kwame Michel. That is me boy
Professor Bra Kwame. Okay.
Bra Kwame Kwatin folk.
Okay.
It's one we and kade obeye ne sa akora no anopa. DSTV nka enunda. Ya akora no pe no.
Ye bia na esi so.
Esi so. Na chicken wachi gua.
Na drinks gua. Jollof si ha.
Ope bia no afre no ma dia bread no wote ho. Na phones are than him. That is what the child will call you say you are a good dad.
Easy life.
He will call you say you are a good dad. By the end of the day, at the end of the year, no, bohun say what say akwara no. Nti nye di nipa pe nyina na de mom. By the be boa nipa na de man.
Yeah.
And nye de Ghana for pe.
But Ghanaians as we are no said you know the declaration of politics and as if for with this augur well because if you are now wadrempa ba wanye de opeso ama no a ebia na wanto aba ama wa medi aba so
ntina make sense nti say wo policies politically infested the nation will suffer. You will win all right. You will win all right. But matonyum se kwan prrr se prrr na dia win. Woni manifesto ni bibia nti wo ba wi a afi wo se amanfo meboa wo na yendwene oman no ho.
I see.
Oh, what the prrr se prrr ne bai. Nti afi do se nyina mehia. Ne mfi hadwene meboa wo, ne mfa mbu oman no. Me what take decisions be bria emwa. You get my point?
Yeah.
It can bind the over power. The first guiding principle, the guide by the manifesto. The ujina so Emma Ghana for Jam Muji dear to Obama. You start to implement. Who implement it? Nanki evaluate. But we did there. You see, evaluate. You have sana we implement it. That is the coward decisions.
All right.
You hide behind the people to take decisions about senya miao. Kwekwe kumensa okaka na ka ne ya behwe yase no obu say mai mitia so na me fanfanche ba ko se fanfanche for to gatem mama we be fo nye wan kamde fa ha. You understand it? So they should be bold enough. We voted for the politicians.
Yeah.
We voted for Ira Mahama. We voted for the MPs. We voted for those of former ministers to come and take decisions. And based on the class of the buy, into on start implementing on start implementing 24-hour economy, on start implementing school fees, on start implementing Sanya.
I said the okay so be on the manifesto no say
na say didn't na see ambition ara na wo kwa manifesto no wa ma ye nyina anhia na wan fa meto time no dey time no dey nti afia enkosi aho nyina opa aho budget no omkosi a nyina budget net say so say be independent days
yeah be baso
to be cut cost e wo ho but to the betty obi a wo ko make account so you see like and now because wakati ministers and wakati ministers all right now regional ministers no offer bako regional ministers no offer presidential staffer in charge of the region and your deputy minister your deputy regional minister obi can also obwa presidential staffers omo monument be and said deputy ministers
yeah
na so offer deputy regional ministers na o cover no every presidential staffers in charge of the regions why now that no one be friends me kwatena onye economic dialogue. You are not being fair, you are not being frank.
Okay.
And I'm saying mon can't Mama say he's still behaving as if say or campaign sin. Any man all can in the economic dialogue for their banning in our city because they implemented the no ebeboa. But the world no will not be there because the political will push him away from that. We are talking of a Greek. What cause a Greek? You making sure say a Greek sector no be mube you do na you invested wa Greek in mukama kama. We invested in a Greek. Adam mekan na was so be invest a Greek in mo. Now will be a yen. Will be a poultry farmer or yen cocoa. All right. Into oyen and cocoa. All right. Look at the costa. Ye the yen cocoa ba ku kroma say. A brownie sa and nema board in technology suni ho. To be yen and cocoa na wi no. Na cocoa ba ku aboard no hoka almost be a 40 to 50 Ghana cedis. What chiba juma ye tone say cocoa no sanso anye kese. Into a year ba. You know that my publications may send them on funeral economy. A year ba. No wakohe. Say a year for no more year duani omokoto akoko de himbi. The imported ones no. nipa kro na o yen kokko no the cost of production is very low, technology is very high. What's a man kwanya so on from megu country nimu no compete with solar or yeketo abi o dominance me offer asia was starting kiti wa has yakura achi biwi on from me compete with ono. You look at the political will say what brought the importation of winana
Akofusu.
what brought the importation because you're keti amone you're stekane penifoni bi e de parliament o wa most strategy mo MPs na ne wo den say omo ensuring free parliament also omo masani ma no emaso. It you know the answers na all can no they know.
Implementation
They know, but implementation and no political way any boy bra to one yet.
Today what can you now what economic dialogue
You see, they know.
Yako says
A waste of time. They know. It is why name say you didn't you import to na se for the bar a good Ghana dear. Why name say sa second hand near my who here the band the bar a say economy. Why name say Udiska kakraka say Udikosi airport in chain baby amma yenuanum kakra bia fa ho akwa the cost no ntimi rekupu na say economy no. Why name say regional ministers wokofa deputy e cover wom so wom ye we presidential staffers do ka ho the cost no so bebre. But the political will no overshadow the Ghanaian the economic will. So that me can say politicians when they are taking decisions they weigh the two. Is it politically correct? Is it economically correct? The economically correct be brain no we lose elections. Only thing I say cabinet ye de political party ni no pending others regional problem say general secretary
ni chairman no
kwatena ho bi to whip them say the all day be the ye
nemu
onu bi na MPP for mpanimfo bi na omote ho na ntimi anka say vetting tax be mo muska de na so politically enkwara na nto aba ne mo ministers you matena so cha amamfo obuofo ampa economically ye but politically you are going to face consequences to it. Omo ntimi anka na so mo kan ye no na mpanimfo no ewo edwene Ghana no more than their political party any 41. Until a month for so better so who say yes to avoid 41 no. I say me ye die me nko for no epe de omo pani nyina so te say akwara wo to akokọ nam achie si ni ho na ade drink aka no na ade remote akuta no na open nipa ba akọ gina echi so hia bibia onko famre no akwara ni nsu ade
otuhu na ode aba
akwara ni nsu ade onye hwe e bi no mpeso omo yesisi eti wo ye political party ni a woni beje da bia a car political party for no bi NDC and as MPP for no power na nka political appointment no nke bia over 55,000 na nko bia nya kakran. You understand it?
Yeah.
Because the country we near brepa we near bre opese wo ma bibia kwa yi na wo we ne power obi a communicator no ya dia o timi communicate din ko ba so no he Ghana gold nyina so in case the competence you or he Ghana gold nyina so na baby obi abetu gold bia wo the upstream o famra no ho no asamra from mehwehwe baby a obi betu gold no galam say no check ni nyina no anti gold board what I said, it's a cocoa board. Nti the cocoa cratch, even your gold cratch. You been your gold cratch. You bumpire some more for see. You be a being gold cratch. Then you are sending me judgment.
eh sabum
Na
so ko yedwuma magana na o judgment no go di na chia na ko yede no
Papa we ko gold cratch gold board no na me say ko tra de na me ko tre
doctor sabum
na on ka betra ha che ye mon pa e mo no na master o mon peni pa misiwa na mpebi nsi you understand it the political capital and the political will not draw so too much enti mama de okoye nyina ampa wa ya de ba wonim answers no wonim answers no nyina wonim ne nyina no ye answers na o hye answers ne nyina pepepa esiru nkati ambobo no
So
future.
or join a party
The
more
future.
than Ghana.
Oh, na say we know you know it.
Anyway.
You know it.
Dr. Simamina,
Enya sanka ho akyere economy mu a obi ehunu hwe a workers pa comment 10%.
So ya na ekojitum.
What am I going to do?
No one ko na
So
ekojitum.
Musa alo your friend say Musa Ali Nikabonu. Anyway Musa kwa be no fa so mujitum. Moje 25% na motia tem 10% obi ebe was obi api o say sere. Behind the scenes the course me you and I were not there.
Anyway, but that's it, doc. Thank you.
Now me say we are. Now we cut the sword I say baby I cut the sword funny. They are not serious.
Thank you very much, Dr. Solomon Kwati Fuku Ewo KSTU and Otenkano Kumasi Technical University or your senior lecturer, the best technical university for over 10 years.
Yes.
And still counting.
Yes, and it will go, sir.
Mama Dr. Abraham. Doc. Akwaba. The Yamiasi. Ezedu. Mamra Huena. Yenshim. I want to know. Ezedu Emrana Afi Yenshim. Economic dialogue.
Taking for put Johnny and as a menace, I'm sorry.
Zuni Shukakrana.
Oh, and Zuni toy by you know. We could have a home pennies and some of family man wouldn't go on about on my due holidays. And I'm going to my boy Joa.
And I don't
Drew was and I say,
a general and a general.
Yes, I can't watch and get them at Miss Alsa Lucum got shower, yes,
And son of
Medici neighbor, if any Jacquama can know a basketry. Then they quite cry school near basketry. On any mammy in every. And I know for being sure. Maybe I'm here for one and a time report, but I know extension officer. Maybe I'm a dear man. I know the liberals and the course will be a no friend who will cry with me, Fred. We will know it near. Move a coffee in your money for free. May I say, Ubo Medina? May I chiba to Richard Kofi do a PRC PR and the region. No friend is a matter and then messing me on Quay.
Every wood, I don't know.
Free as a cob one and I got church of Busanfonia. I mentioned Doctor The last week, your point, I'm page number 1 year.
On the coy.
I'm in a coy.
Okay.
I mean, you could be questioning you and our yamping. No, it's after the other one, one year. Chairman, I could say I'm in Major. Was so question that was an I
also done to because me then you know, Miss 4 years, call me Busano.
Chairman wasn't baby, I'm in Chow.
My children.
If I need
Also, there's a good board. Good board catching.
This week, now I'm small scale minus board near better them over there, good catching him. And when I put food in big embellishment, don't bet. It's just some bay, you madam. Name more Dr. Frank Amakuna. So I'm catching us at Wakopra Kajitian. I'm Yahoo Muna. Now, here, and this we are coming something new. About 2 weeks ago, me call me look my old uncle. Now, this was in I know we are up size. I mean, we said almost with central region for more and district base. So it's March in the bedroom. And I drew her no. Ya nye regional one and I question me kuma Dr. Frank Amakuni and this in Benifun. You don't form a ring at group, don't proper, ye got them. Now, make us say, see, of course, for any mercy, I'm MPP at position. I check. Go no platform biso. When you see your calling a cream watching me. I'm more patriotic, Syrian or more patron of city. And I'm going to get into Minuzo. Yes, so yeah, Hannah Poyanda, you were free. And I'm a kind of go send a message by the Gabriel convoy. I will go there. Of course, we are with Namsi and Benisa. And I'm a baby mamma. You to know the rap politics in Musam. I'm here, you Martin. Because they're going to say, go question for Jibet Mabok, Manas are concrete. Because the diabetes in us. Oh, no matter, no more than that. Mechanized. Maybe so, dear, you mamma. Then I'm getting the name of one and make my command swap. Say, be okay, go there. Make me to pick up 12 months when a man saying, within a day. Oh, but I'm bastard, Miss Iron. Because I'm what any other. Oh, sort of mechanized. And you to know, we said Dr. Frakaman in the board, you don't form in a bonabasso. And yes, sir. Now, Dr. Amazon goes one for my dream. Why? From Pie Boy, and Tayachi, and Moon Santayachi, no more one and she'll be a man be behind it and go come up. Once a economic dialogue, sorry, Nema 9 and a bar pointing. I said debt sustainability, job creation, industrialization, microeconomic stability. On the anime, ene man e kan nyina so ya Canada enya de foforo
na ye betimi ayo
be aboso ba na ma eja de e pae
questions ye be yo
me say me ka asme wale mi nso bi asme ntimi wale mi
se ne ye wo
na bi ti na me kwa asole o
me se yen yo
ti na me kan ti e na o mo se ntimi nye me yen na mai
okay
me ka asme yen ko ngini do mo so onko ya rebetima bo mu nyina betima o nya na mai me ka asme yen ponche o da mi kuru ngale yen ponche be me ko tran me ri pa yin buza na wo nya ka so na da yen ponche anyumre me hwe ne ma mienu bia na abro bi to na me ko nza abrewa
mpe be bia
me be bia ponche oh aha mi nua bi na firi mi nda ha nyina ti shate no na ti e ni ti so dia de na wo yin so wo pepa na wa dwempa na wo de nyame hu to so betima ya wo be ya mana de ayi no de na mo fa ma some of the things that preventive me enye say debt sustainability eka me bo mesia ke we de bia me say me start adwuma be sia na me body me ma nyina me be ko me kuru people think say bi obi na diska bi ma me na me bet me no say na meje me bo mesia say ya metimi dia say for meantime enti on banyi jodomani mama na mo say on banyi jodomani mama de o failure oni excuse bia bi o
okay
because I say obi a wewu akwa aba na wasa benya ka accident ewu that's one so ahwe wewu akwa abo wo oni say wo ni no aba no wasa betra ka mu je ka do akwa hwe ase mo wasa ewu
yes as nyo na be ma o be person do
wo ya no say wo so ne be say say me go tra ka ya adwadwum na yi nya metima de me sa go me go wo mfoka na bia me ka say mo echemi ni o say de me na echi na nkaba sofo me si gidifo na nkaba ezifo eni kokrafo ne mrofo mkometerezi no mun niche unmari kondia omo mpra omo mpehwe enti mitu kwa kwete chima ko mun tu kwa kase na bia omo ba bia omo yede omo na eden ze okase bia gidi sofo no okwa okonya accident ewu be pentecost asi me ko preach wa ha me ko ba afode wa me ko kan nyina bom pan na okọ no be enti ubetima ya ma na yede ayeyi besia wo ba wo hu se ya gigibi eni sadia besia gia me mabem mu bagina se me de me to me bo ase what's the case me before no friend bond all bond nyina na besia na origin enti me over keroforiata se bia na wo gibesia na bombs bombs na se omo panyi mama ka kire me nua atofo se so hu die e course se gibesia de bebre na kakra na ye gene so yetimi de ye niam a betima za masika de aba se ni brada enti shemu kena ye ma job creation ede be ne be ye ma adwuma de aba won se public sector ne de ye ni musa ye choke dada ana da bia meka se won ma kura se ye fo mo se kokko kira de gugueze ne kura e na katua ne yekuma bi but se ye ba private sector ne ye hye nipa ne kutupa eso ma se ne ya ye betima ya amana de ayi me of take care for gugu ngitingitin won se memedie o mo ye 530 pe laborers ne ye 2 edibusa won se me wo 10,000 besa se me kuru me man ne ya betima nya adwuma de ayi won da make sense no do na betima nya adwuma won ko nya ne part time ana poko ye wi wo ko na fuma wi anu asane de abeto so be se ye de anu kan sa se en wo gine ma wura bi sem before ye bi bo no de la so ni ti no ye be free so mo de nkokọ ne ba mo fa aduane anka ho nti me nte ne ma mo de mo no do na ma nkokọ ne ye de ewu
nti o me nkoto se na ewo
se na me be kan wo ye na wo mu di mbe na bia me ga se wo nya hina ne na aseme so brafo nti se ndc aka na ye ma mi amofa erikopoku won so be ye minister wa ho na me pepper side member be ko betu mu se menya na ye party ne nto ma MC me ka pa na dwe mu do na on so ye SP ye be ko ezi kokofu ne papa kokofu na dwe mu do ne ye se ye ngo nketekete se o ma ne bafom na ubiem na bia me ka se obi di adwen papa je ne o ye be yi do di adwen bone be je se engugo dwe be ne fie so de me kana because one bag papa anya emwo enti yenye na adwuma ne yemiem na se do na anya adwuma de enye because da bia me ka se me mini mo mo abro chemi na mfo me ni mo dingita ho na o me so le 330 o mo so le 330 ndo mo mo nga bi obi a o ga na wo sa abro se ga bro chemi na se de o ye na bro chemi na o pesika me se me ye ne na me de me nyesa se de be ya o ba ha me nzira se kana se bia o du adwuma se me o de sham se me nya me ngo di uzika se na me kana se ndi adwuma ye bia adwuma no obi enya bia o se na awas idea se o me ka se omo ya revoke my point name ka say me ni aban na nya adwe because omo nyina ya ga na fo Kessben o ja cheze adwuma ana msaka je say omo ye na bia sese na say be ya obi ode kruku ewura mu no e betima gina firi na dodo na ya adwuma say ni nyina ekoso nti job creation ye se me man ni wo adwuma na ma nya buku ngu am na bia me say ya adwen ya say access one go school ntimi nya adwuma me bia me say brok ya ye twa say me ofa page number 2 obi e brok factory na me man ni twa so be nya bia de aye obi a fish pond omo ye be bia obi a hotels and omo ye bia so that make us cleaning the way cleaning but dem na go say one go school ni matra and one my man I was me dey who is out as me police immigration but me go say obi me nua ma me nche me nua siba otwa blocks so that make us we carpenter was am make paint siba owie jesus aso ko be kwa won obi private school ti obi owie jesus no obi private basic school on around nti nyese adwuma no nkoye se book ni atwero nko a yemra we se industrialization o se ye do ye buru ni ayi ni nyina area petre sam so ni modern cham former such a fan prince dc mra na omoye communication on first time no so na on MCs when this is be book ma communication actually ya ono free mu na avede ni nyina agigu ya avere kwa ye menu apo ya ndo ne emema bisa na me no mu hia sa ta mu so ye be one district one factory we ba say ne de no ombe ye muduro omde ayi kaduro ne be ye e APC mu ne ayi awukum wono say ayi ombe dua buru omde ayi popcorn wo so be conflict on we kan ni nyina petre sam ne gya de egu be wonim say friends kura fa mantem na timu say mema ne mrante ka mu bum cooperative society no mo ye ebichi gari so on zaden on ni nyina die out be my mom madam ba girlfriend ishme on tranko oko o ma be tete akoma boma omo ya nwu no mo ya adwongo no mo ya en you could see there any man here the move be kwa dia on gas mo be one is one factory omo say friend Kessben skin come on Kessben skin
just you know the transfer
oko be be ni sam no wona investment what people say won say Kessben skin e ba ya nwu ya hu Kessben skin be ya adwongo
e ho ne me problem because government ba you can say yeah but set implementation no that is where me what problem you can this relation are okay has government do what that political will because you can abia na the financier be important obeden akachese wonya da importation na menye production wo Ghana
na mega say mo banyi mama say otime disappointed some of ye ne ndc fo ni bi e ba say imagine meka asem na me gun say ya antisi bi on so the budget bi ko and me so the budget no ko na on so obi a wo na meba ho enti on say mama la bianca nyango pomba ne krenzi e wa firim woni mi zene wo krango ko funu pa tachrema moato omopa bi no de bibiriba woni mi se ono wa so di Holland ko ne ba ehona me oda me de no so the make us but ye share kutupa ma no wode anima funi ba mo sene Holland ko na go ba ne ne mrante me ba wa de anya bia de aye no ubekum se de wo kan indi some financial bi say ndisi mu no eza mo ngasa se organ yin 50-50 abrante wa boy ya ba ben me ngofu na ade ba ne teso ne fa ngokoma na ede ebe ta erikopoko achi na gabi ne me fa fokum ni KOD ana menya baba ya la o se adam ga san ko so malam o ga san ko ton ayi rolex bi me menya hu sika nti wonne ka o me den obeti ase ana yo mafia is museum se one handu o muzu yi na se onu mbo ni buga o muzu timi che o muzu timi ye dollar no
be che no
dollar se o mu na dollar ji kuta o mu ye this year this weekend se ni nyina mfrim na nko dollar nko 30 next week here the crab na about 25 no more that answer you should know how to jojo me yire kuma ka se me kire mo se o se bode ba o hata bode ne sa na wa jam na ye powdered form utimitia through the year
ono akora na sabio otegana ha na onye business no ono aye na ade esto eji through the year
last week me ko na we say ebura me was na ebura stain bi ho ebura me yen last every year me domom me yan ma chem de bia go me yago gamenton no mood o se me de bi da ho ana obi sam say na diga bi ye nti ene ga ayini kura bode ya ana bode ndi anyini pa na so o slice ana o de no da chef fridge nti na say ti me say kokko na eduru ani mu a o say fridge no stop it do ti me chema nkola nti we nyina bode ebu na kwa gugwa
sa we nyina ye ntimi
kwa za ndi atwa gugwa ye to ni nyina asem
we second take for ntimi we nyina as a mind
nti ye to ye bo asem na ga say o banyi mama 4 years no say what the changes bi ba na ye tanachi once we no one tanachi a na wo yes one party for no ho yo mahin once na oka because okay cabinet meeting here we say we dia mo but once one di wo nyina hwe nti won hye ni mani ye no fa nyini di no ede onko
obeye
na me say ye mom pa ni entaji no once bra we no microeconomic
stability no
me nko Nigeria da me na mfom ko Nigeria we say gabi kan go ko we go ton mo a ye live bed market I buy na creative nti yɛbɛsa wo kɔni nyina ne yɛde ya koku na aban na meska nti wo ga bi di wo yɛde
ɛno ansa wato ama aban
nti aban de kɔne sɛ ɔmo moto na edi la aban ne betam a na ya koku ɔgono koku de ka ne yɛtwitwa ne yɛde ne yɛde bɛ wonim sɛ ɔmo mala mɛka kyerɛ sɛ wo yɛn bɔlɛs na tam so sɛ wo tɔn mo na wo ntɔn mo a wonim ne ya ho didi free
onso ɔmo ahwe
wontɔn no ɔnante ne bubutu na wanya
ɛwɔ tutu
na ne wɔn nyina tu afei wo kɛ wɔde ne ho nya akɔ no na wo sɛ ga ne ho nya akɔ no mi wa no wo sɛ boku ya ne ne de ɛka ɛwɔ abranka ban bɛfa kɔ ya nti ɔn sɛ wɔn ne dwan keten ɔno sɛ wɔn ne wɔn let dwan no micro keten yenye ne nyina yensuma ne de enye bet da bia me ka sɛ
mi de bia keten
ayana do fa ka sɛ sɛ wo so bebu man ne de yana nya di no wo ma beyi wo no
ɛhɔ ne asɛm no
ɛno ne asɛm no because wɔn ni hwɛ ba bia ɛna nipa nso kɔ tena wɔn no ana dwen ba bia tini obi anso yɛ different nti me de mesra me sɛ appointees ya mo banyi ma meyi wo mo ɛna da braka woyi ahomaso firi ma wayi dua ne ahantan de afiri ho me sɛ nkɔ yi asen kɔ to sika hu fo to da me gana oba me kuruma nso abonsu ɛda wo nso bi da na na abonsu na yana me ka sɛ abonsu na bia hu ayɛ sɛ wo show ska off wo ska fa bua wo nua na wo nua nyɛ de na fa adwen papa you welcome suggestions where I can say oh Gabriel said no nya bibia nti no kasa ko nya bi kura nko ma ha bi Dr. Foku ahwo ya doctor me kasa na dia na mu school mu kokosi say oboa de he kan nya say o say me kasa ekuro bi wo sunya akwa no so ye wo mo franfa adwene ene ye wo entensere oni mi nti wo ti amansere obi kan so a na wo fem waye de adwene ne ye nti me dia me say me ma adwene nyina ko gina arekopoku so ene say mo fa so de gold asem abatum say gabi bu asame na gold ai ti ye kan na samiti na mo fa arekopoku so de
na mo ye industries na ye process ye niema wa ha
na trade minister ana samsi yahin mo nye mo reform na adwuma na wo fo mu wo yan kran na se ni para bia meka me se wo ko ho a me ko me na mo meti go me hwesi bia akora keto akora aka ya wodam wo fu aborosan ye be fo me yira me hunu ya se ye uba ye betam wo kwa ya do gosi ya wo wi ani asa betam nti me hunu we kuma yo dia me ba ba me ko mo fa me fa me na me hu me feel relieved ekura wo ma wo 50 million wo ye hia ni dio ekura angran ekura wo ma wo 50 million wo ye hia ni e wo bra 50 million ba me kuro mbone ba hina ase a etimi yo ba ho ade
but as gabi me fancy na me ko Dr. Abraham
na ye nyade no fo ye nyema no ye de
enye fe doc akwa babio
mejo so
ye hwe economic dialogue no nsem apiem ni ahwe how ye betimi implement feasibility in terms of the politician not in terms of the willpower as a Ghanaian say betimi but as a politician do they have that wherewithal the will sebe implement this anime ya omudi aba to join
ma me fa kwanya so nchia ye viewers am there be amenya kwanya me do mo ase options ne do so ti so my ready so mbeti no ma o ma hwa wo de is an ana ma me fa kwanya so nchia me ma me ofa bia
okay
and ma me papa kwa me dapa
okay
ye sure so mo hwa me this morning
anyway
until moment that I wish I could stand me sorry a microphone back for me permission na matinasi na masalutum I love you so much.
That's right.
On the issue of economic dialogue, I think say the basis by when the president told us the economy is sick. Until say a reform. Based on that, into my member health and analogy kakrebi. Say obi yare on one kasa na hwe ni widim ho say me yare. Na on one kasa to anamon akọ doctor ho. When you nyina fa yare sama. A beginning of the process.
Okay.
Now our doctor, when a doctor a catch and oh yeah they way there. In fact, a serious pa an inch in Nimako side into so. The beginning
no monsieur mo
go sorry I exercise and the baby I press that be certain. No try sign no many no. Atus wo we do so be implemented the doctor catch on and sana ya saba
right
min mo bi other hospital bed so ya catch say men nchene no ne bed as in chene show nti ye de yi kakra
ko bitimo
ayo nti no anes fa ba behwe na wie no okọ no ono ase oyare opa yaresa nanso no nanum ye ne de nti ada fa behwe na omokọ na
watwene nchene
na o de kakra tum say ye hwan me ka kwakosi say economic dialogue is a good thing but the solution does not lie in just the meeting.
Okay.
And no the kasa just I saw with the
yako senje o.
And make us kasa the I think you nyina attest to the fact to say in some of boys nyina no is not new to us.
Yenim dada.
Before they went, they gave us 6 pillars. One of them and they me interest, corruption and governance. And I think say at the end of our report, it is not featuring very well. Yes, very well. Me industry ye be nyuma. Baby I'm a concern ewo Ghana ho corruption. Me sure say we all know say every year 30% of our GDP goes into corruption. Inti say obenya nkoko say obenya industry sika ne ba ko hefa. That is what we should look at. Because ye to me fi yakobo bosia 3 billion. Sa 3 billion no eba ekonkofo bottom based on the analysis. And unti yakoya na say but for me my focus is not say ye be say no mani nyina eye but the willingness say ye benya nkofo papa wo adwen papa about Ghana man. In fact say ye di anniversary unti say nkroma time ministers are never was sankrofo bi never Ghana no baby ti say we have selfless people who work at the time even though say na ye nwo yende but what kind history and you be a say one go school one see classroom da no baba ye DC you be ye MP ne nyoma mutumi ye and no ko machi you can't identify say obeye MP na japade ni obeye president na japade ni na fa toto yan yaba enabire ho now no our focus is not to govern but to make money. And unti ye be ko senche ye be economic dialogue o ye be bie nyuma sika ne be obibedi
one problem
for me one problem no se nyuma ye kan nyina de ye be ye but as at now they are looking for money for the next election nipo beba nso will also be holding money for the next election and unti ekwakoye the party and how to make money for their parties rather than the economy and unti economy na yare no industries can hold there, but the case and the can equal for bottom. Then Tina, we are told they say Abina spend 400 million US dollars. Agenda 111 but Christ no in operation now. Me can say this because me needs evidence now. How much went into Sagrame? How much went into a block? Any resource a nyanya. And until says you can in so be industries. Now we know could this says you can now. What is the essence? Until for me, baby, as I say, yes, corruption, economic stability. So be a $100 now will still lead into the corruption issue now. And until no, my candid opinion, say Mahama will be so between the abo minor. The priority, and you're fighting corruption.
The priority,
and you're fighting corruption.
Fighting corruption.
Resources been a Ghana yeni. Your oil, your gold, lithium, any other things be able to me abo. Eko hefa. It goes into people. We share per capita income Ghana. I was sort of and into be understand economic issues because so Ghanaians are living well. But what you didn't hear because sika bebrebe na woni nyina no e wo kokaka and until economic dialogue ni yaye recommendations na ba ni nyina no Mahama the priority and fighting corruptions. Until then, we be industries. All
right, Dr. Abraham Jemfi now telling Canon. Teacher Constitution, Wiyama says it seems that the NDC is playing with power too much. I don't blame them, but rather those Ghanaians who failed to vote during the 2024 general elections. Is Galamsey no longer an issue since the media is not talking about it anymore? Ghana will never develop if neutrals continue to be hypocrites. Greetings to Mavis Nkansa Bwedu and Koka. Teacher Constitution and Oduwe Secretary, good morning. I'll say to you and then Mr. Bostic Kobi Amankwa, former board member of Collins Secondary School Commercial Angogo. But it seems Ofosu Kwachi and John Jinapo are doing fanfare speeches. Please tell my MP who is OK Frimpong to lobby for the deputy minister and stop lobbying to speak tree. Thanks. Okay. And also concern and no Solomon Jagri Ewo Kunsu Ahafwano Southwest. I say good morning, KOD. Our majority is so weak, they have to be up and doing. They should focus on the tax we have given them. Please tell our NDC National Executive that they shouldn't forget about the 3 constituencies, Ahafo Southwest, Obuasi East, and Ahafo North election petition. These constituencies contributed to the victory of our party, and it seems we are disappointed about the way the court is handling the case and the involvement of our executives. During the campaign, they were here always. Now they are nowhere to be found. My regards to Honorable Abubakar Sadiq and our Secretary Solomon Domond, PhD. All right. Congratulations to all. Oh, Masa. Good morning, Kodi. He said Ghanaians should know that government appointees are not only ministers. This government have appointed so many people, including CEOs for Black Stars. CEOs for Black Stars. Oh, yeah, sure. Black Star Line. All right. Black Stars. Ghana Black Stars.
Presidential staffer.
Black Star experience. Okay, I know. Yeah. Anyway, what is the meaning of this appointment? They should let us know the amount they are spending or they spend on the 6 March, also 1.5 million Ghana cedis. We are waiting for the women banking 24-hour economy policy, discotheque abolishment of the ye levy, betting tax, COVID tax that President Mahama promised us. Bright, our takwa, and our other way a brain. We as a good morning, KOD. Please let President Mahama know that there's no so much waste to use the name of Ghana to go for a loan to build hospitals, housing units, and purchase ambulances for the people. But you and your cronies share the money for yourselves. Mike Aprade, Kumase, and Oduwe Abre. Lawrence Wache, A.K. Buche Wasenu Asori, and Kwanta, Oben Unity Oil Filling Station. Did the NDC draft a manifesto for the development of Ghana or not when they were in opposition? If yes, then why the unnecessary committees and dialogues all in the name of economic transformation? They are simply not serious. Greetings to Pastor Paul Wache and Sam. All right. We say good morning, Mr. Kodi. Dr. Foucault always makes my day. He's a lecturer as I am. Let us listen to him well. He has the brains to rule Ghana, but we will not allow him because of where he is now. The politicians today are wicked. They want to be served rather than serving. Abraham Agona, okay. Dr. Foucault said, I see at the party now. And I do for a presidential candidate. All right, so that is it. Way Security, can you give us the list of all MPs and their committees from Sir Cabis? Committees in Dawson, 47-page document into me. All right, but I'm Bobby actually before I get. I'm sorry, I'm Bobby. When you're chairman of committee, but money dear no woman. Anyway, good morning, Curry. Please tell the MPP man that before the elections, President Mahama solicited views from all the 16 regions before the NDC manifesto was drafted, including open books of Ghana for the people to know the state of the economy. Ask him if he was in Ghana when workers were given 3%. If it's not MPP, then it is evil. He should give us a break. Jandam is dead. And also Chesson. All right. Jerry Ewo Enchi NOD we are praying. Dixon Marco Santiago said, good morning, Mr. Kiodi. Please, I want to know what is causing the delay in the appointment of DCs and MMDCs. All right. And also, anyway, so that you can keep your comments coming on 05515999333. 05515999333. They'll be appreciated and then read here. Me move on after Yanko, the 68th independence celebration of Ghana. Ghana at 68. Maybe I was here, Jinanie. And I say Kiako Numsa, and I say Aquabrosa. Anyway, I said, my Mrs. in free on this time. Now, young friend.
Sedru 6 March. Na metenasi din ti aye team na ye choose ye.
reflect, review, and reset. Okay.
Now, wow, here's a name of boys and count me the some now set a name be a civil for. Into me was the 31st night, me and Quasar. To me to what, Sandy Manana me.
Reflect it.
Yeah.
No review.
Who goes all the motium, no, I'm so me yet.
Now reset it.
Now, yeah, yes.
Boss in
The Osha Sibia on my no elko. Nany American now. When Benjamin don't do money, Mamma, the wire. As some now can reflect, review, and all reset. Once was a burn budget 200 billion to this cannon. Maybe I'm going to this cannon, my car, and the other, the crew for the jump. I was come in and as I can. And to her last year, the another don't go for near me before, the 150 billion. 150. And the community 15 Gavin, and the air church, we ended the phone and we had to come as a winner. Ben was the decoration room, and you will be contract. In so I bet Chaman go for and some of any part of we are disappointed and say, one year.
I'm a beard,
hey, will be can't go back home. You want friend a guy, man, can have several years and I saw the meaning I joke. Don't get on corner say, am I? No, any sign of your own says, can be on your say. George Opokombosa. Or last about Mushonos, or free old jabbing, or your MPP, or your farmer. MPP new, a branch. Yes. Would they not take our trade January 31st January 2022 more. No, the command not them go for or copy or tune for paper. And was say, yay, says March now. On my penny, bonus, he bear mummy to sky day. Egun. If you get a move a KTM or Gaza and 1980 Kubenia, many penny be a sugar metis Kubida. Some of one which I won't. Some animals won't make a bian. Some a day. The penny you to money, they don't get penny to Okalafu. I crowd to penny and F. And then I'm getting Mamma to Casa Mizazana. You ever walk Lanyans for not penny to that, there be another Granians read at Etios. Catch you to let a queer. And don't go for name before 1 tea. Two names with I was which means from and Pongo came. Said the more Beckham must have a match. And Pongo.
Na say no so wono
one
opportunity
gravity what you mean also be esa ka wo position nya na ka wo yen bonko ni bi okuma se
wo ba be use wo
ba no anu ke say ene ma ye no se bia e bi obuka se me wo fa wo down ha wo fa nya wa ke se wo si dan na akwa so da me ke bi wo se wo de me ba kokora ba bia meti de wo hand me free and mind makota bia bia there should be a reason share 6 match me ko be kwa ide. Once you me government appointee, and they say your friend honorable raise the power 5. Hey, once honorable raise the power 5, maybe the assembly man will come. I mean, I'm come assembly man really. And the moves me end this no to betiam. Na me re na advance appointee me na you too. And my wali me say marriage is honorable. Marco I am a penny. And he just appointed to honorable raise the power 5.
You Matthias.
There be government appointees and the whole assembly. Gama Montiao, Mr. Bakwame, and I'm not social service. I convene. Ya Brumi Yana, I shall disable Vosica. Now I'm opening for no more, I'm opening for a form. I don't know the kind of criteria and education first health as a business a yaba. And the woman if only a business a almost one tell us on walk. Jamasa of our collab, and I made my mouth and 50 million on penny women. Brumi Yasa. My man was a gabu, Omukosio, and I was a meme. Na me appointed social service convener bakwa enti so hwe many nyina ye kwa no na me ba no wa ma chi be no musku so na me bizana na ma chi so ne ma me ka chi omu se omu kwa mu omu yete na mu ma chi be mu nsia de na me se bizana ba boy no no sa wa se wono so wa ma nti me ne oba na kwa ti mate for no ma chi ye no omu gre omu boy so omu anya ba bia ni na wa se omu so ma bre but hwe time e de na wo se ne ma swat but hwe George report na petition na we say abana nya won deliver speech keke
nationwide speech.
I said the na kan na do ye you know fellow Ghanaians the Ghana papa fellow Ghanaians
this guy dey went can't even find some monumental projects
you can say sika na yasi anya I say ye ne ndisi to be out clearly ne me communication ye mere no we communication no do na na agiji post say me na ma ba na ye foforo nti wo mo na anya mere na se mu ye dia ye to no yi ba bia da bia me se ye bo na defend ye wo timi she ongo wọ́n sọ wọ́n yẹ sẹ́ wọ́n di bẹ̀ nẹ́ẹ̀sì ọ̀fọ̀ mpẹ̀mù náà ṣe nti ọ̀hún mu nya clear say scanner a kai ni say na aye scanner yam fanya no ye bi edwe asiwe ni atwere ho bia 68th anniversary
projects
yes na ama communication na den ayemre because when before na mo ntere so mo de ono no dia no wo de ma be gu kuma se ya ono mo ba na e ma di mo che ma aka maka ma bi mo firi na traffic ka yi koba ne koba omo se yara bi ene nko so hwe na mo se na coupons ko a mo de firi nkran ba ne traffic e ba che wa hotel so mo ba de da karo mo mba wi chinchinga so the mechanism ma yo mbetu agu ni nyina this time round yes Christ house
anymore
kakra bi our strike ketwa bi what's the way we are ya so jani bi collapse me say obetimi je so jani ade ebuare na original minister senso mun go to get him na mompra ene am de no is original minister na dani apra na yi wo anya ne sa o ma nya 6 match bia no o sa school for kuma no ya na me home crat SS from the bus as for mun nyina ko gu stadium ye bibi enti die ya no say Dr. Boy Abaso na Dr. Azuzane Boy Abaso mo banyi mama dia George Trey na ka ba ko say yenyi we ni kura ya kakra kum was
1.5 no kura bi
1.5 betima ba 5 na fe dia ba 2 e be duru ba ni kura na 0
na dia career e project
business match kwa finish Jessica
okay
so Jessica lan gere be no
ene nya
dia be kwai mu die ni mu bango si school da ti me se bu na scanner ya si atiato no ye fa nya monumental na nya ade ye conspicuously clear we me do that point was na hepeke ni the toilet ni we nti is 68th anniversary adwen am banyin Roman Muhammad aba na yenya ne sa me da bia me ka say on say bokina ni abranti mo boje ne so he enya ani ma kakra bi no we dey all you we go na ke me see ye wie ne yesi page number 1 abanya beje asase wo si adan ama Ghana fo am betene mu ho a ni atron 68th anniversary on say monumental and then is no encourage him bia because saban is here ababaje permit
okoje wan
aban is here kebe any bribery corruption say ga aban is na I sand and stone for am amomra aban abo
cement for momra aban cement
no maka katidia so na mesere say na katidia ka be si aban de enkonfo kure pe contract and we for oje ne mana was when is here in via was my forest akwaji at the permit akwaji nua sebanas we obu obu da kire kroma na otimi tem aboka 1 billion wakaza we wutimi challenge be wa so say yekoso abo ekonso ni ayi nyina bet
workmanship no abo
ye do ngare ade ni siwo ma no waso wa ye ndi bobaka nti yenya na enkonso na on say celebrations no eni ma ye ne ye kokua mu no so emra fom so na make nice say bia ye usi we say ubedi o girlfriend birthday o golden tulip me metia me ka bia kire ho enti ne ma mboso na enya ma because one when you na mo fa ye from economy I remember be kwa yi ye kwa ye nyina ebe he say o dog ma shom o ma si o ma me fe be we o ma me te o ma wi mfum go aka wa we ne banjam be sia wa we eno na nyame ya de apejom enti me expect say do me wo fe sa na makoyi 10 billion za me di boniti wo 10 billion fa be wura yi na be ti
obo obaje
me go moti wo 10 billion go di boniti anyo fo na be sa
e be sa no kre
enti wo bi fa be wuram ni yenyi ne be
boko na de akotutu
ma meto na yefe efie no ya penti ekrom wona bia so na make na enti ebetima ya in modesty ama bia da yefe de course no ya recommend ni yango say the subsequent government no
omonya ne sa
na 3 years na aka na yango ni si ya na me say edu be kura o speech no obi yango be and this for mom bumfu ma mo de budget ko en ma obi abumfu say ya na ye den
ya kono that's it Dr. Abraham Jeffy Amansan Ntie also on the 68th anniversary of Ghana.
So far so good. This one I want to commend the president on this. Personally, me and Casanona sitting behind previously we heard the way see maybe say into country be a US for money see unti omodana sana as right no be done no be say as one fast so pa na say me on the issue of 6 March and 68 the way see celebrate no for me is the best. Me concern say sika na kai no e wa hifa okay anu na pese me ho
me friends saying about
20 million
and 18.5 billion
na aka no
e wa okay
on say me better me issue has been issue of corruption
yeah
because me who say ho na Ghana
problem
and nti what catch and sank 20 million ye be use ye new sewer in Kayano says here were hefa. Say at so no it has not remember me person who say esan says say yanye b yanye sin says here oh in your mom I am rekakra. We want to feel the impact of all these activities.
So this can continue and this can any ho the no na we use kakra e dey enti so we say 18.5 no onya fiscal cash amount
enti but at least enti say eba say this decision previous government in the one and conveyor can conveyor fifa.
Okay, that's the big question.
Can conveyor fifa. Enti no o catch Ghana for say 6 March and kedidi yen sika eni ho yate so. They still want to see what has been the impact on our lives.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't understand economic language. You understand something? The man say, and that in your memory, I am light bill, young too rough. Okudjama prices no. Yeah, can say be a better so, but at least stability is what we are looking for. Yeah, to your mem rough. Transport baby ginano 4 years in a yan to fame, 4 years in Nano, fuel yan to. I don't yet say you. It's very good. So we take some measure because for me a waste of resources. But you want to feel the impact of all these activities.
But some of the things now account on minim say obetimi the one at to maybe he made mention of peace. I boko that there should be peace. Nema in Chimano, intimi. Omodia no oka ho ensem oka issues nene kono ba no just ho no ye ho no so kakra
we dey na men kan boko asem na bi it takes two people to fight nti menu ya no boko fo makumbia eye because it doesn't matter effort any measures that the government will put in place. So man can say do am so munya ekon a there's nothing you can do. When you propaganda so yafo nyina kogu boko, you still cannot fight if they are not ready to stop. Anywhere there is peace, yeah, the development account, peace and development. It is basically some basic schools in Boko has been closed down. Meaning say some banking agencies are closed down. It tells you say a number of economic activities are on hold.
Yeah.
I don't know if they are happy with what is happening. But you don't need Ghanaians to beg you say giant okwa.
Wow, development now.
Your own development.
Yes.
Wow, can say with development. You want somebody to come and beg you so ya pamuche munyan tokwa. If not for say be a or man yenya your man kula. And I can be jam mukwana mosan.
No,
I don't see the essence.
Okay.
Say, obet na say ukokunya for what? And answer my basa at the detriment of your own development. It doesn't make sense.
Okay.
I know say there are other issues. Yeah. When they meant to change say president or mankasa. Boko for your summer kumbia.
All right. That's it.
It's a question.
No. Ghana 68. Yako pension got 8 years. 68.
In fact, Ghana as a retiree. Inti say, me senior doctor, enya retire. Na wo retire na wa hwe wachi. Ahwe wo ma. Say me retire. Ahia na me de me mercy. Me nana nom. Inti say Ghana ye ni papa, will you be happy? Baby anema eti.
Anyway, that's a big question. No.
Good. So in Bible nkakra.
Oh, minimu, nyame adom.
So.
Doctor.
Don't say baby. Jesus Christ call baby. Emma baby be free.
Ngo eduham. Say ngwa eduham.
Ani board tin be go na so. E di ni trimi epi pie. Do mo gina nche na Judas kan ode no kan.
Ade anke betimi ato anya sika. Ade bi ahwe hiafo.
And I used to catch her say,
you buy, one bum few, come out home and I say, one female.
We do why you in a because intending I had as a kind once a one. When so called prisoners who are in the birthday draw celebrating the birthday. Prisoner cry you could and answer you in the birthday. So children to quiet also who the importance of freedom. Opa me and found the prison bear 1 day, 2 days. Then you see the importance of freedom. Everywhere in the world, So being an who they celebrate it everywhere in the world. America was American Thanksgiving Day. That is first Friday of every December. Yeah, in a Black Friday, I'm so I create how you see. If you be a one, if you only have you could take it back there.
Also,
And they spend, the celebration. We in a year, it brings money back.
Right.
It is Independence Day, no. Any Roman person was saying. Now, on per se, among for you know, be celebrate, will be a feeling because you here, of course, say 10-20 years to come, Ubusa across Ghana and independence that be on TSC would name the significance of the independence.
But can't mean channel through another angle.
Channel near here.
Okay.
So to them channel near here. It's our Independence Day. Sibiam Rofunusi Day, so try, so be do some remnants and edge enya fa hudiama eno. Enya de yes some my pan to anybody. Enya de says to say there be revolution time yes mo fanko so akuku fanko yere so ayo see them. Nyama for the jibwa no the BB company no this scam. So you need to celebrate it. Let the children those unborn no more and let them feel say yes ye call or how be mu ko senko fu biase nko so masia ye mpanimfo bi boa ma ye free mu nti se eduru ha ye kai om
simple niska kura so ko pebesi na o de kai unisika obi a woko na ko sum ni nyankopon ke ntine lori feso na se ni plenty kaso Doctor Sisubi, Obi away.
Okosum Niami.
Yentene
Lord Fay Yenteso.
Na anase nei.
Baby,
please, I do your better. Uniska Yenteso.
Be
okay.
What's a holiday no? And for swing so anase you spend so much. What the another holiday I bet will be dear. You know the cost of another holiday. You know, one can one holiday. In Kedru Hoy, Opus Holiday Bakokan, or see. You near be a Muslim piano. Or deep one holiday, the following day, no, one quite Juma, a Juma Ramen in the street. In Tikasen and Kamala. Or but first day in the holiday in the second day, Malam, na or money in Akono. Aquajin my car said, didn't carry. But what created another holiday? Beam. And you see. You understand it? So sometimes you are robbing Peter to pay Paul. Why had there paper baby say? Me mo me home me ye me home wiemfo ye mran so now the corn beef na ma okra edi so it's not here no there
ya nyatwumfo
just a hypocrisy here number one and I'm saying they are still behaving as if say omo your friend say campaign mood to be that say ye wiemfo holiday no cry you spending the kakra bi one man kran ko 6 match o man ko match pass o mom holiday ade che mom holiday akon Encranical match pass ba no mo bre. O mo anko bi. Also say ade chen holiday encrani nyina abre. You know that is the mentality of Ghanaian. Yemfem BT wo mo adanko that address style bi say yemfem BT wo mo bi. That is the craft of the whole this in the presidency near mo yin sisi ano no. That nipa adwene kwa. O e ampa o kwekwa na nse ne yire ne ma ada me busa ne dia wa hu ne nyina.
What's up, Botero?
What's a governance in no? The first wife, no, the aso. And Uncle for Conroy, you can, the Jumujawari, the aso. And no, Intekuma, no tickering, no for the territory, and Uncle here. 5 for no become ISIS. No coto body, I had to. Auto 5. What the mom said, he obey. Sikeni honti munje nam de obi andi na mumu obi amuni de efa fama me. Ikwaku de o ye kwaku bi ebu half of man kwaku nya 2.5. Sila no mu prison. Ebi na Ibrahim Muhammad de.
Okay.
Ye nko match pass ye nya bibia ye be de kitu bi wa animu ho ankoko kitu bi na ye be ye so oboa.
Okay.
You understand? So fu bi okotu obi fu. Se bia na onum nga oja bia no ma 1 year. 25 cities multipliers I'm in quarter car or so for one so numbi or kawi. So it's not about Sanimon. Let's work hard and celebrate. Let's work hard and celebrate. You work hard and celebrate. My and ye home mediocrity mom my home to say baby. Hey, Ghana mom was independence. Ghana nifi yenye hwi na mfaso ni Ghana so na so forth. I tell you say Ghana has moved forward a lot. But the expectation of Ghanaians no in the wasro too much because Ghana no nipa na near bia chen country no because of exposure. Into no bit you know in America you don't America for nya independence na so forth over 500 years ago. But you don't do this in America, you don't do this in one, you don't do the one. It was a no. But we have developed.
Yeah.
Before independence, now interchange in Ghana. The whole Ghana. But I say Obeka. Before independence time, when we saw person Nankora 5 I saw 10 because intention book half. And then Zacha who kill this is not upon a view. Life expectancy, 68. First na say. First o kon nkran. Wa ba fro STC no. Te said wa fro lupre. Obi abeto newspaper. No biebiem no obi ahye mu din na moko. Enne no bus se ko. Obi di video bus ba ko be see eyi ha. No plan. Ye nyina e ko hwe. O fro no si fom no ko hwe. Video bus a video wo mu. Enne no what do you see? Now ye call akwa abrochi obi wa abrochi na no be kasa na akotie ne. Wo ko be kwai. Ni abodini. KOD asa wo de no kasa no tin wo akiri so me na kasa wo na ohurihuri enne de na
what to them
ye wo se kuke secondary school ko for free wall ehuru wall eko jato krum eko he video ye yi wo modi enne nkra no hwe ne phone so development has come. We need to appreciate it. How we can position ourselves to benefit from what is happening around us.
Okay.
Now you enjoy na Ghana, you gold, you Gamon, you this, you find hey. Who gold in them by yourself for one to my own.
But couldn't you have gone further than what we are?
We could have. We could have. That's why we need to challenge ourselves. You need to time bane. I don't know. Last week, me kind of time bane. University school started introducing programs say petroleum engineering as for. Among for coming from university as for me the son that you pass that should be emphasis. So now kwa ye petroleum and busa as all the coin. Aerospace na as for. They say nay. Education minister to mukoye no.
STEM ne steam.
STEM ne sa robotics. Na se for baya ebinom se da ebinom ke emfa nkyere do an emfa nkyere akom. Na emfa so ni omo so no. Ene AI na e ban na se for no. So on say artificial intelligence e start be adwuma. You understand? Yeah, all na se for no. Ni entimi ntu o. Na ye entimi ntu. Na mrofo ne betu. Mrofo mtiri turka mbetu wia. No more dom hotel at breakfast near the helicopter and come home. And the Ghanaians are now able to. So to make an so we are developing. By a best say, a manufacturing penny for BDS. They should develop Ghana higher. Along developmental we are air course or other countries so that at least we can compare ourselves. Right. Now say wo oba now first sword cutting air religious we Ghana oh yeah. You are not serious. Country in a da from any way obi a say bibia nkoye bi lorry fare bo kwa na ekosoro aduane kenke still 7 cities garani aduane nka ye enum dia ye di 10 cities ko ho ene okko ho 35 40 oro kwa de be chira mo aketu e bi adam me offers ko to bi kete bi wohwemani una msa mo ana mabaw so tere me chira so konkontani esen kanu na ye sebi awiemfo de no ene omuntimi nko apetasian sebi producer obi ope bibi kakra no mo nanka ne ho kire no pa ene apetasian ne bo de kire black label kete say kete mampo so de onko so wo ko mu de ye
behave
kete mampore was 15 cities 20 cities no bi okotwa blocks and the whole day in a market 70 cities wakoto kete kakra area akodi na irifufu okọ say 20 cities. You understand it? So ono ne ye frɛ wo ban wa base come with program policies e betimi aboa men san fie nko akiri say ye moan ho entra kentemu sa ankosi because ahokyere ho your responsibility is to solve to help us to move forward.
Okay.
Yen san ko ye nuaka emefro. Yen san ko fa abobo ya me ambulance. Ye twam ya trasa we nya fe ne san ko fa Pentium 1. Yako even called your cry and you should be ye ko enim bebre minim papa ba akopa ono the whole kumase ono ton cassette or that's all no would ko bantema ho guy be on
your machine the book
me busa no sin ko funu bi to the bonse na the pen and wine yen san ko ho biem so tell your mama say we are moving forward men san make say ye mwan ho na wiase ye de dodo wiase e wiase e de so ko party who call brochira who two near lupe na atenam na to the co I don't know fast away nko you see make sure so Independence Day or see one more ho na say for it's neither here nor there.
All right.
Spend
it'll come back
spend
positively
yenye dwuma ni yenye sika ni yen spend it me mo economy no open it up bia dwuma mankofo nya access to loans manfamfo nya access to way policy rate na ka buy what so what me aye adwuma ma ateso am na bofom ba wo de say o dwene de o dwene as financial space e be kakra na inflation about from no print scale with the local contractors so buy adwuma ono nya mamwo tina force ya ni ayimo no sa teacher union for ni ho union for ni bi no sa 3 om titi kofo pa Musa Ali ni kabonu ene mpanimfo aka no bi no titi om nyina koye din nim de om koye de mi de minim o 10% will be a pie ba no osre eh wo the 60% na ko wo ba okuta 10 wo san so osre master yen ko hwemu yi
all right
it wa for so anya onu bia benya financial space now they about the prentice can now they be enya kakra wo de opa kewodi by next month next 2 months econo after budget no wo bo 200 Ghana cedis mono cha fe wo bo bi system bebre because no so create financial space all not be any am bebre yen celebrate Independence Day, let us celebrate it well. Pechin Kora enko march pass. Assemblyman nyina ho ahemfo ntrase no mo salute o mo no mo say it na emre bi o ho a Ghana ni ehye nkwaso mu na Kwame Nkrumah ni mpanifo bi ene bagisi o ni ehun the patriotism samai pa ni etu ni bedi adwuma o mo ye no ye ma adwuma no enko in vain. We need to celebrate them.
All right.
Ena Doctor can say scanner also amfa anye no asave no o se wo ko
yehun
o se wo ko hene o fa mi gwani nyina yenche
that's it. Can you tell Gabriel to concentrate on the topic and stop my hometown, my 2 wives? That's why he's not getting position. Oh, Samu. Most of us are learning, not interested about, okay, your 2 wives and your hometown. So, Kabis, okay. I think so. Yeah, the example. He uses that as an example. So, that is it. Good morning, Kyodi. Ghana is 68 years old, but we are still crawling like a baby because of bad governance. May the Almighty God see us through. I'm Samuel Asensure do Libreville, Gabon. And all the way free abre anope. We say good morning, Kyodi. So you trust John Mahama with all what he and his government members are doing is showing that they are coming to steal our money again. Say what was Sunyane. But Mr. Host, just look at what happened concerning Galamsey fight during campaign time. We are all in this country. The propaganda NDC made against the Kufuor government, including Chairman Wontumi, but because of NDC boys doing Galamsey now, okay. They are doing Galamsey in Ghana from Kwame Bedu University campus. How can a country like Ghana, at this modern times, John Mahama bring Paraguay na Pragia worker to use as Pragia to use as ambulance? Ghanaians, we told you about John Mahama. He cannot change. Anyway, yeah, wrap up. I said just about a minute or so now for FNC. Now can person get here a Konongo blasting or Odumase blast, but time on the whole.
Time anybody on them go school but Konongo blasting and many about when you receive live on his airport farm maybe was Chimaman. On said the doctor can hear any now. Say so when you're here and ask me so bravo. And now them go for the 2 skagu. Them guys say me example go free can say the match. Na ya dia hu hia. Wo ga don gwala match wo krum. En gwala bi match wo mu krum. if so says someone ready to organize and will be mebo. So the mechanized. Me chrome say, not every year be schools na aye. No more frying from the iPhone raising. Niya boni use yamana. No. But this your mind. Okay. Because your mind this is much. The mind be prominent, mind be power boy chrome, but not boy film. Now you to need na I to want me organize them. On Penya Mama guys, who goes is much opportunity number 1, I am a and as I am a pump. But you said this cap, Tridiana by the Ramatusca was saying. Kokubas are shot you subai. Kendaros Nabukat Neza Subani, yes, Debbie, and Kosubi. And I'm going to George now, when you end this new. The Ochokomom opinion, where MPP near will be anyone who aid to former KMA boss. I meet SB. And what Chokom says, I didn't hear 2 Skabu Seska. Then the doctor can. Young Mombra, near yes, can you say, spend it. So I was spending the other one. Bobo bring your sky at the age of Paddy. But that's a mention my home bum one day. But that's a my mamma. Scanner, what's my name? Ever move on, man. Near my near, for the doctor got his cabin bone. Scadia, see, two any money ideas can be. I'm a manage with Jana. But I say, Dr. Jeffrey, Mammy,
I think, say, yes, a chair of mine. Yeah, you're telling your concern whether MPP and DC, yeah, can say, or mine or ever. We wish the president well. And at least the second coming idiot. On fan your man welcome, not in your man, better. Now, you're home.
But that's it. Oh,
yeah, man, 5 minutes. Okay, I'm so overcoming my good. Quick one. Oh, sir, blasting the sea. We say,
good mass.
Good mass. Thing related to, sir, galamsey illegal miners in your man. I want you to join it as well. What the campaign, the politics, the Niemas are buying Bacono, and then. What is going on now? No, a dangerous change first. And no who's excavator car, you know, the payload and the excavator and the Sisumi, first no tobacco. And monomia, much so much to say, monomia.
And the cafe would didn't
how many way no change over and buy? Blue no cotton as a green buy and green for the 2 neco aggressively. You know, so I'm control honor. You be who's animal will be brave. Or more be free, or more free, more them refer. Yeah, the son of yes, see. Now, Ninianum be brave, or guess I topic next time. Ninianum be brave. Okay, Chroma will be our own qualified be on to agrochemical. Woko baby supermarket and answer provisions or sound to agrochemical inside.
The crowd and name a boy bram
yes.
No, yes.
You decide.
Chemicals are poisonous.
The name. Yes. Poisonous, no. It's Sienna milk, Sienna sugar, Sia. Is there plenty? Yeah. And why never sign your money in also? The hotel you are all ton chemical now one nim who be beyond on nature and say can make kunku back for go back at back for gusuno or monfanye way. So near my coswa enya do dono enya buying any way. But the authorities, those who are concerned, they're supposed to move up. All right. Where over who be your tongue credru. And I'm no what the credit be what you almost hino name grass and sand a corn but damn grass and sand a corn a drone are very poisonous. Almost touch every be an through United States because they inhale the wrong chemical. Any part of tons are chemical would name the properties. Oh, would name the properties, but no ton. Sign great drone as a form. Very dangerous. Oh, very dangerous. The one didn't say Congo would be said then to auto dynamite and a bomb at the crown. He could have used it to even to destroy a whole lot of this thing there. Who gave them the opportunity to sell authorities on tongue? Or more day by the far port and a buy and a far hand buy and a fair view. We need to be serious about this. No matter say, what would baby assign many be Koswa, what kind of mountain, find ways and means in the two. Now say, what now? Now you what kind of mountain out now? Yeah, sign him will be able to innocent houses, innocent lives. All more run. I don't think said they don't know. Say we in the tongue. Dynamite and I say,
sure.
Ebinim.
Be away. So be a storm.
Be away. But be antiminka.
What mentis would you?
Innocent
people.
Yeah.
And Afa.
It baby, say something.
Right. Doc, enko yen so. Nyame ya doma. And then now what tree?
Oh, and now what tree? Member.
Me see a baby yen ho. Into ye 20. Usu kakra no abekasa kakra.
Ibeja ante dina. Akoso di fi. Ekwan
Pechi number 1.
Nti ebe stress adofo nyina embra.
All right.
Ombejan. Bibia ho, we just come.
Yes, bibia ho.
Just come. Na yenja ma me kwan.
That's it.
Me kofia.
I saw the also kosum.
Me kofia.
Me so me kwa kosum.
Kwa isa
Me wia.
ka nkunya na yi cha.
Me nda no pa no na mabo makonyo.
First and twa bre.
Anyway,
Na me ho.
that's it. That's it. Nti nyame adoma me nda di enim ye ne ri chemo pechi number 1 na yakwa akosie ye maame na ye ne doctor so akobom na yesu. Yanum sikasa se de mpanyfo be kan no. Oso bibia wo ho. Ba oba so anu abo ho aba. Kase bibia wo ho nti no waba kwa. So kase bibia wo ho no. Oh anu abo ho na waba. Sanity. Anyway, my man wishing happy glorious birthday and Alhaji Olman Gaddafi or Mayanka. Hey, Gaddafi birthday. President of Gihok and Industrial Old Players Association Mayanka. Maybe surrounded by an overwhelming amount of love and all the things that make you smile. Whatever you ask, may you receive. Whatever you seek, may you find. Whatever you wish, may it be fulfilled on your birthday and always. May Allah bless your new age from your lovely family and friends. Nti Alhaji Ulman Gaddafi ene eye wawoda happy birthday enso enko emfa emam sanso ena happy birthday enko emma Dr. Opon Shadrack aka Special Eyes. May this birthday make the beginning of a fantastic journey that leads you to an even more amazing future. May every moment be filled with joy, laughter, and love on your special day. Happy birthday, Enso Enko Emam. And a happy birthday, Enkoma Ivy Boache. May this special day be favorable to you. From Mom, Matt, see we show happy birthday. Happy birthday, Enkoma Efia Owo Agric Enzima. Efia Owo Agric Enzima. We every malam ya also saying we show happy birthday na ho ensem enso eno na fame happy birthday enso enko emfa emma Equia of Action Aid Foundation was wishing you the best of everything in your endeavors na de etie eno no Equia or Action Aid. Happy birthday and my lovely wife, Mama Ntie of Espresso, Ophelia Junction. You are the best wife in the whole wide world, and I forever cherish you. May this day be so special just as you are. I love you, dear. From your husband, Mr. Jobing of Kasi, and a happy birthday, Olman Gaddafi, a Canadian, and a happy birthday in Dr. Opon Shadrack Yaka of happy birthday Opon Shadrack, aka Special Power Specialist Hospital, na ye Etienne. Tia Soresu, na afi agudi fomano aba abetwaso na enei omo edisposo no abrain. Midin ede Kwabena Owusu Dankwa, Malam Yaya, ena eshe jumidi ede bra wote Dr. Kwatin Fokuonka, Dr. Abraham Jemfi eshedu Gabriel oti omo enka oko MCR oko technician on duty oko soundman omo nyina boy na jumidi no ebra sabre de Sergio Laka eba na ode agudi unsem no atwaso amaye. Nyame adoma nwumre democracy ebeba bebia wo bia yakramo. Bye bye.
Pause.